Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video. You having fun? In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I got this holiday look using all Beauty Pie products. So I want to thank Beauty Pie for sponsoring today's video. And if you guys are not familiar with Beauty Pie and how it all works, it's like a membership club. So you spend $59 annually and then you're granted access to luxury products, including lifestyle products, beauty, skincare, hair care, so many different products that are luxury grade. But with the membership, you are granted access to those at a very discounted price. And Beauty Pie products are actually manufactured in the best labs, same labs as similar name brand products that you probably already use and love, and they just take out all of like the middle work. So the retail markups that the retail companies have to charge in order to make a profit, they take that away and they take out like all the middleman work and whatnot, and they just take the products directly from the lab and they're able to sell them to you for the most affordable price. Okay. You putting some highlighter on? I'll leave all the information that you guys need to become a member or just to browse your site down below. And without further ado, let's hop right in. I do want to share a couple of products that I'm not going to be physically using in today's video. So they actually have candles. This one is amazing. You know when you like go into a luxury store or like a high-end designer store and there's always just like this scent that surrounds you, or like a hotel or something that just reminds you of that place, and it's just very distinct and unique, and you think to yourself like, what is this smell? Where is this coming from? I need to know what this is. That is what this candle reminds me of. It doesn't actually remind me of like a specific brand or hotel, but it reminds me of one of those scents that's just memorable and so good and expensive smelling. So right on the packaging it says made in France, and this is what the like little candle jar looks like, which I appreciate because it's just very simple and sleek, and those are the types of candles I go for because I really, just putting some makeup on down here, I really don't want it to like interrupt my home decor and aesthetic. So love that. How we doing, little miss? Let me see. Pretty girl. Wow, mama, you put your lipstick on. Last product that I'm not actually going to be using in today's video is this Deluxe Body Moisture Cream. So I definitely need a good moisturizer this time of year. Something that's really going to be like indulgent for my skin. Is that the word? Indulgent? I think so. This is a very good sized product. It comes in quite a large little jar here. Let's give it a smell. Oh, this looks delicious. It's like thick. This actually reminds me of a hotel that we stayed in Florida, and I was like obsessed with the scent of the hotel. Wow, it smells just like that. Super excited about that. This would make like a really good gift. Okay, now let's go ahead and jump into the makeup. Okay, so I'm going to start off by cleansing my face. This is one of my favorite cleansers. This is the Beauty Pie Super Healthy Skin Hot Oil Double Cleansing Balm. So I love this because in the winter, obviously most people's skin gets really dry, and this has just been so nice to cleanse my face with because it doesn't strip my skin and it feels so moisturized after. So I have a wet washcloth. I'm just going to dampen my face. Obviously I would normally do this in the bathroom, but just for aesthetics I wanted to do it right here. This is what the product looks like. It's super thick and it's definitely like a balm consistency. So I'm going to take about a quarter size amount on my finger, massage it in my hands, and you can actually feel it like warming up a little bit. It's not intense, it's just very subtle. And then I'm going to massage it over my skin. Oh, and it just feels so nice going on, so luxurious and like yummy. Then I'm going in with the All-in-Wonder Illuminating Primer. I'm not a big primer girl, but I'm here to try new things. So let's give this a go. The packaging is always so pretty with Beauty Pie products. I appreciate that. Go. I don't know if I should shake it or not. Ooh, looks like it's going to provide a little bit of coverage. I'm just going to do like a pea-sized amount to start. And massage it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I might end up liking this product. just based on the way it feels. I don't like slippery silicone feeling primers at all. I like ones that feel like they are moisturizing my skin and like sinking in. I just find that's like the best fit for my skin type and whatnot. And that one feels really good. It very, very subtly illuminates. I don't know if you guys can see, it really just gives you that like healthy glow from within kind of look. It's not sparkly or anything. Wow, I think I'm really gonna like that. Then I'm going in with their Great Skin foundation. So I have two shades. I have shade Buff, which, let's see what that looks like. So this is Buff, which actually looks pretty good matched to my spray tan. Gotta turn my phone off. They actually both look like they would work. I think I'm gonna go in with Buff just because I am much lighter on my face. I'm gonna be applying it, and I'm gonna be applying the foundation with this Seamless Foundation Buffing Brush. So for those of you guys who have followed me for a while probably know I'm not a big fan of foundation brushes. I really like to apply my foundation with a sponge, so I'm being a good sport here. I'm being a good sport. Actually, that looks really good. Like a good match. Okay, very thin consistency. I would say medium coverage. Wow, it like blends right into your skin like right away and looks very skin-like. Like very skin-like. I am actually really liking the way this brush is applying the foundation. It's looking really good. I definitely think this is a foundation you have to work in like areas and kind of quickly. Otherwise it may dry on your skin. Okay, that literally took no time to blend in. Look at the finish of this foundation. Wow, I would definitely say it's more, well, it looks like a satin finish, but I don't know if that's the primer coming through or if that's the foundation. The foundation feels very matte, like it dries down quickly and then it's just kind of like set in place. So far so good. Very impressed with the way this foundation looks on my skin. That's just one layer. I feel like you really could layer it up, but I don't think that I need to. So moving on, I'm gonna apply this under my eyes. This is the Super Luminous Under Eye Genius. So this is in like a pot form. I was really excited to try this. It comes in this little pot. It is a glass container and it's like this pinky shade with a little bit of like a sheen to it to brighten your under eyes. So I'm wondering if I should have probably done this before foundation, but we're just gonna give it a go. It's very pigmented. Ooh, wow, super moisturizing. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna love this. Maybe I used a little too much. Okay, I absolutely love how creamy and like moisturizing that feels. You don't need much. I would tap, don't so much swirl. You'll get too much product. Okay, going in with concealer. This is the Everyday Great Skin Concealer. I got mine in size, yep, in the color 300 Beige. I'm gonna put, oh, I feel like I'm gonna love this. The consistency is so good. In the winter, because my skin gets so dry, I love like moisturizing products and cream products and just things that are very moisturizing. And this, oh, I love the consistency. Wow. So close up on that concealer. Look how great that looks. I actually have quite big bags under my eyes today. I'm not sure why. I actually slept great last night, so I don't know what's happening there. But the concealer is really, really good. It's just very natural. It has a nice finish to it as well. So I think that's all I'm gonna do there. I'm gonna go in with this One Powder Wonder Matte Setting Powder. And this is in the shade Ultra Velvet. So far the foundation still looks a little bit more on the matte side for sure. So I'm really just gonna use a little bit of this under my eyes and a tiny bit on my T-zone. So I'm just gonna pick up a little bit of the product. Really just do that. Okay, going in with a bronzer. I don't need a ton of bronzer because, like I said, I have a spray tan, but this is the Quantum Bronzer in the color Goldieluxe. Just gonna tap into this a little bit. Ooh. That shade is everything. Look how neutral and like natural that is. Do a little bit up on my forehead. Yes, I love that. Okay, I'm excited to go in with some blush. This is a cream blush. It's called the Super Cheek Universal Pinks. Okay, I'm just gonna tap a little bit on my cheeks. I dipped into it a little too hard, I think. Ooh, pretty though. Very kind of poppy. I like that for the holidays because I usually wear like a berry lip or something, and I feel like this would pair really pretty with that, and it almost makes you look like you just came in from the cold. So I always think a really blushy look for the holidays is fun. Oh, I am gonna go in with this Beauty Pie Triple Beauty Luminizing Wand. I love this. It's so convenient, and you can also use it as like an eyeshadow, which I might double up with today just to add a little bit of shimmer, but I'm just gonna do a little bit on the back of my hand. The color of this is everything. It's like a golden pinky. I feel like it's not too golden, it's not too pink. It's right in the middle. It's a really good neutral highlighter. It's so creamy, and the shimmer is just like almost like a wet look, like a wet metallic. So you don't need much at all, but you can also build it up and get like a really intense highlight. I'm just gonna pop that right on my cheekbone. So a handful of these products I've tried before. Like this one I've used before, the blush I've used before. I think that's, those are the only two so far that I've used before, along with their mascara, which I'll be using in a minute. But I adore this highlight. Like I've worn it multiple times and I love it so much. Next, I'm going in with this Watercolor Cream Shadow Stick. So this is like a matte shadow stick. So this is like the perfect base to lay down before you do eyeshadow. And I actually have an eyeshadow palette coming, and it's just not here. I didn't make it for the video. I'll try to mention it on Instagram when I do receive it in the mail, in case you guys are interested. But I'm gonna go in with this. This is super creamy too. I have one similar to this, like a shadow stick similar, and it's just kind of hard to apply. Like it really pulls at your eyelids. It can be, I don't know, like a little too rough. Wow, I love this. It's actually like what I've been needing, because I love just laying down a simple, creamy, neutral kind of shade before doing my eyeshadow, and this is perfection. Okay, because my eyeshadow palette is not here yet, I'm gonna go in with my face products. This is actually something I'll do quite often, and something I really like to do over the holidays as well, because it just keeps things looking really natural, and then you can kind of play and have fun with your lips. So I'm gonna go in with the matte powder that I used on my face, and I'm just gonna apply that pretty much all over, just focusing it mostly on my lid and then blending it upwards. All right, now just to keep things super cohesive, I am gonna dip in just slightly into my blush with a crease brush, just a little bit, little tiny bit, and I'm gonna blend it up into the crease. Woo, that's pink. We're gonna go over it with bronzer, so it'll be fine. Okay, dipping back into that bronzer, which I just love this product so much. I'm gonna do that on the outer third and then into the crease. So see how that kind of neutralizes that pink, but the pink still gives like a really warm, kind of fun undertone there. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to sound fancy like I do makeup tutorials. I don't know. I used to do makeup tutorials all the time. That's how I started my channel, that and fashion videos. And now it's like mom content and fashion videos, but with a little bit of makeup sprinkled in there. Okay, and then I'm gonna pinch this brush and just take a little bit of the bronzer and just quickly dust it along my lash line on the bottom. Then for a little pop of shimmer, I'm gonna take my illuminizing wand, tap a little bit on my pinky, and then tap it on the inner corner of my eye. That's so pretty. It's like subtle, but really makes the look, kind of brings everything together. And actually blend it up a little bit right here. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with their Deluxe Precision Liquid Eyeliner. I have not gone in with eyeliner in a long time, so pray for me. This applicator looks awesome. It's like super, super fine. I don't think I'm gonna create a wing, but we'll see what happens. So I'm just gonna start on the center. Just gonna tap along my lash line, and then I'm gonna make it a little bit thicker on the outer third, just a little bit. I'm gonna do a little wing, do a little one. a baby wing turned into a bigger wing, but hey, this is a holiday look, so it's fun. I have not worn winged eyeliner in forever. Now to match the other side. Here we go. Okay, how did I do? Okay, getting to the good part. I'm gonna go in, actually, I'm gonna do my brows first really quickly. This is the SUPERBROW Precision Pencil. I did just get my eyebrows done, so I feel like I really don't need much. When I say done, I just mean waxed. I just get my eyebrows waxed. They are very thick, I feel like, as it is, but I do use a pencil once in a while to kind of even them out because, let's be honest, they're never perfectly even, but yeah, I just filled in that little gap in that brow like perfectly. I love that. Now let's go in with mascara. I really love this mascara. It's the Beauty Pie Uber Volume Boost Velvet Mascara. So I've used this before and I've mentioned it before. I love the brush. It's like fluffy but not too crazy that it's like hard to really get close to your root. Kind of like a happy medium. I really like the way it applies. So it definitely volumizes. Like it volumizes and kind of separates and makes them look somewhat fluffy. Yeah, this is definitely not a clumpy mascara at all. At least not on my eyelashes. That is 2 coats. I'm gonna go in with a third. That's actually very impressive because I feel like 2 coats is kind of my max with the majority of mascara that I use. In this, I can easily go in with 3 coats without it getting too crazy. All right, going into the lips, I feel like this is definitely gonna complete the look because my lips are very pale compared to the rest of my skin right now. So I'm gonna start off with this Moisture Lock Wonder Gel Lip Liner. This is in the color Foxy. Yes, ma'am. Obsessed with this color. Obsessed. Okay, let me go grab Elle really quick because she is crying and then I'll finish up the lipstick. You want me to get your binky? Let's go get your binky. It's okay. Ooh, that lip liner dries down really nicely too. Like it goes on very smooth, almost feels like it's gonna slide around. But once it dries, it's like stuck in place. This lipstick is in the color Naked Pink. So let's see. It's definitely more pinky than the lip liner. I feel like it's actually perfect for this look. Alright guys, here is the final look. I love this. I think it feels very holiday without being over the top or something that you know, it might be too difficult for some to achieve. I feel like this is a very simple look, something you could wear year round. A little extra, a little more than I wear on a normal basis. And look at this. You can pull the cover off that. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Thank you again to Beauty Pie for sponsoring today's video. I'll leave all the information on how to become a member and all of that down below for you guys. I hope you guys are all doing well. I love you so much and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.